Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy and you are tuning to this vlogs. Alright guys, so for today's video, we're just gonna be doing a cute little get ready with me. So yeah, today's video is going to be a get ready with me for school. And you're probably like, Nancy, why are you doing a get ready with me for school when it's summer? Guys, I have summer school. I know. No, it's not because I failed the class. It's because I'm trying to do a college class next year. But it's like an actual college class. So I have to have 3 periods out, which means I need to do some summer school. And yeah. So let me tell you guys all the deets. So the classes I'm taking government and economy. So there's 2 sessions, kind of like semesters. Semester 1 I'm taking government, which is what I'm getting ready for, and then semester 2, which starts next week, is economy. And they're both 4-week classes. The workload is really not too bad. I don't get any homework like at all. Literally the one time I got homework, it was to play a game. Like that's not even like homework, you know? So yeah, the workload really isn't bad at all. And my teacher, he's always giving out extra credit, like literally always. And yeah, I'm excited. And I'm actually taking the courses at somewhere else that's not my school. Like I'm taking it at a different high school than my school. So that was also another exciting part about it going on, because my school's getting renovated right now. So I'm hoping it's gonna look good. They've literally been doing renovations. Like when I was 8th grade going to be a freshman, they were redoing the gym. And then last year they were redoing one half of the school. Then this summer they're redoing the other half of the school. So they've been doing renovations for quite a while. But they have to space it out because like when the kids come back, it's hard to renovate, you know? If you want to know what class I'm taking for like the college course, sorry, there's like a hair in my lash. I'm trying to get it out. I'm just gonna not use it. The college class I'm taking is computer tech. So take that as you will. But that's what I'm doing and I'm really excited. The teacher seems really fun, but I asked someone and they said the class was not like fun, and I was like, don't say that to me. The workload, I don't know how much it's gonna be. It depends on the teacher really, because freshman year I had like no homework, and then sophomore year I had like a bunch of homework. So I wonder how it's gonna be for junior year. Yeah guys, I'm gonna be a junior. That's like oh, that's big girl ages, bro. Like I'm actually gonna be an upperclassman. Like I'm gonna rule the school. But I'm really excited for school, even though like it's kind of annoying because I don't really like get a break this summer. It's because I'm trying to lock in for college, you know, like college is quite soon, guys. My school, it goes from 8 to 1, so it's a little bit shorter than regular school, literally by like an hour I think, but it actually goes by very quick. The one bad thing about my class is that it's so cold. Genuinely, it's actually like, no, genuinely it's freezing. And I guess that's going to be a good thing because we're going to be in a heat wave this week. But then that also means when I get out of school, the clothes that I'm wearing to school, because it's going to be cold in there, I'm going to be like melting in them. Which, I don't know if you consider that a good thing, but you know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that little update on everything. I'll show you guys my outfit in a second, but we're going to try to do some makeup today. And also guys, I don't know if this is me, but I've been watching Love Island recently, like the newest season that's like still has episodes. Well, I don't know if it'll still have episodes by the time this comes out, but like I'm watching it and I don't know if you guys have heard of Huda, but bro, everybody, like I'm a Huda fan, bro. Okay, maybe not like fan, like I don't see the problem with her. Like I get like, okay, sometimes she crashes out, but like you guys have to understand, we don't know what Jeremiah was saying to her, like when the cameras were like when they cut it out, like the stuff they cut out, because the way she crashed out, like I knew something else was going on behind the scenes that we didn't see. Like I knew like he was definitely like, especially at night, bro, like they were always kissing and everything. And so I was so confused. And I think Jeremiah, he doesn't like, every time, and I noticed it, like every time she would like say something that she didn't like, he would always just like get defensive and like just be like, oh my, like one of those, like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a high school dude talking to his mom, and his mom is like, oh, like trying to get him to be better, and he's like, oh my gosh, bro. Or like a teacher, like, oh my gosh, bro. Like that's how he would be. I'm like, what? Like he's not even. And then like she would always be like listening to, like he doesn't, like he's not an active listener, and I think she needs someone to like listen to her when she's talking. So I don't know, I'm not like, I have like 2 more episodes before I'm like fully caught up. And because I was trying to like binge it so I could see the part where everybody's saying Huda's acting crazy, and I got to that part, people were saying she had a manic episode. I was like, are you serious? No, like, are you actually serious? Be for real, bro. She was not having no manic episode. I don't even know what to say, bro. I just feel so bad because, like, when she's gonna get, like, when the people voted and they broke up, Huda and Jeremiah, she kept talking about how she feels America hates her, and I was like, bro, she's gonna, like, I don't even know what to say, like, with everything. And I think another thing people are missing is the fact that she's a single mom. It plays a lot more into it than you think, like, a lot more. Like, she's definitely, nobody wants to be a single mom, bro. Like, she's definitely, like, scared of, like, being, like, abandoned and all that stuff. And I feel like, you know, that's valid. And so when a guy, like, is flip-flopping, like, that much, when a guy, like, gives you the world and then all of a sudden, like, takes it away, like, that quickly, then obviously you're gonna be, like, questioning it. And then if you already had suspicions at first that he was, like, love bombing you, which I don't feel like he was, maybe behind the scenes, but, like, on the camera it seemed like they were both, like, getting into it at the same time. So maybe behind the scenes it was, like, a little more intimate during the first couple days. I don't know. But yeah, there's my take on Love Island if you want to hear it. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys have show recommendations, because what am I even watching right now besides Love Island? Right now I'm watching Demon Slayer, actually. It's actually good. But yeah, guys, I'm actually, like, my wardrobe, like, when I show you guys my outfit, I'm telling you, this is all I could find. Like, my wardrobe is honestly so bad. And it's always, like, flip-flopping. Like, dude, I literally was, like, shopping a couple weeks ago for, like, pants and, like, jeans and all that stuff. Because I was like, I don't have any pants, I don't have any pants. Now it's, like, I don't have any shirts. And it's always flip-flopping, dude. Every single time I'm like, oh, I don't have pants. And then when I get pants, I'm like, oh, I don't have shirts. Like, I need to get my closet to, like, a balance. And then it's also, I'm trying to clean out my closet, too. Like, I have a lot of, like sleep shirts, because I don't, like, sleep in, like, you know, like, sets or whatever. I sleep in, like old shirts and shorts mostly. So that's why I have so many, and I'm like, I really don't need this many shirts, like, at all. So yeah, I need some, like, cute, like, graphic tees. Like, I have a lot of plain stuff, but I need, like, graphic tees and everything. And I'm gonna do my edges. And doing my edges in the summer is kind of a lost cause because, oh, it's gonna melt. But let's hope it doesn't. The trick to it is to do your edges before you put on sunscreen, and then put the scarf on and keep it on. Like, literally don't take it off before you're at the event or wherever you're going to, because I used to take it off in the house. We're not doing that anymore. You need to keep it on. And, like, if you're going to multiple places throughout the day, like, when you're done with your first event or whatever, put the scarf back on, because then it'll protect it from the heat a little bit. And, like, make sure you have the cold air on, you know, and it'll help. But if you're only going to one place, make sure you put the scarf on at least, like, 20 minutes before you leave. Otherwise, it won't stay long enough, and then it'll just melt anyway. And then you'll have a headache and no edges to show for it. Yeah, that's really all my updates. I'm gonna try to start posting more. Also, oh my gosh, thank you guys for 100 subscribers. This is, like, so crazy because everybody's like when you're like starting out on YouTube, everybody's always like the first 100 subscribers are like the hardest to get, which that's definitely true, because why did it take me like 3 years? Like, okay, I didn't really start posting consistently until like last year, but like, come on now. So I'm hoping after this we can like grow. I wanted to do like a celebration, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. I remember all of you guys when we're at 10,000 and 100k and 1 million and 10 million and 100 trillion billion. Also guys, let me know if you want me to do an ASMR video. I've been thinking about doing it, and I have a mic now, so I think I'm gonna do like an ASMR like makeup video. And let me know if you guys would like, what if I become an ASMR artist? That'd be so crazy. But yeah, let me know any video ideas you have for me in the comments, and I'll try to do them. Yeah, I'm really open to doing anything as long as it doesn't cost a lot of money. Like, if I have to like buy a bunch of stuff for it, then I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but like, I could try. And yeah, I'm gonna put on my sunscreen. Sunscreen is like, if you're not wearing sunscreen, what are you doing? Like, no, sunscreen is actually generally like the holy grail of skincare. Like, don't say you want your skincare, like, don't say, oh my skin is so bad, if you're not wearing your 2 fingers of sunscreen. Like, if you're just dabbing it on a little bit, talk to the hand, because the face ain't listening. And the only bad thing about this method is that I don't get sunscreen on my forehead, because that's where my edges are laying. That's the only bad thing about this. But the good thing is that the edges hopefully last. And then technically you're not supposed to bring it down to your neck, but it's okay. Like, literally look at that, bro. Bro, look at my skin. Sunscreen is just that, girl, bro. I use the Black Girl sunscreen, 30 SPF. Like, oh, it's so good. It's literally so good. And yeah, we're about to get into this makeup. I low-key am trying to like, I don't know if I said this in a past video, I think I did, but I'm like trying to be more put together when I go outside and more presentable. It's just because at the end of the school year, I was genuinely so like drained, like out of everything. Like, I was genuinely so tired all the time, and it's just because I wasn't getting enough sleep. But I was averaging like maybe 3 to 4 hours a night, or like maybe like 4 to 5 on like a good week. And it's literally no one else's fault but mine, because I wasn't even like doing homework. I don't even know what it was. I think I don't even know. It's just because like there's so much. Like, I would be so tired from school, so I would like take a nap, and then when I wake up, I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of homework and stuff to do. And then like I wouldn't go back to sleep until like 1 in the morning, and then I wouldn't actually fall asleep till like 2, and then all of a sudden I have to get up at 5. So but yeah, I'm really trying to get, school should not be starting at 7 o'clock, bro. That's when people should be waking up for school. Like, it does not make sense to me. But now we're gonna get into the makeup. So first thing I'm gonna do is put on some e.l.f. putty primer, because it's hot outside and I'm not trying to do that. But I gotta let the sunscreen melt down first, so just give me a minute. Okay, now that it's finally dry, we're gonna take this, and I just like to take it, rub it against my fingers, and then put it like in a motion like this on my face. And another thing that people like a common misconception with skincare, if you're wearing sunscreen and then you put on your makeup, you don't need to reapply sunscreen on top of your makeup, because your makeup's already covering your face, right? And like, you're probably like, well, it's not covering it from the sun, but like, you already have that coverage, because usually you need to reapply every 2 hours, right? But if the sunscreen is locked onto your face, then you're good until you take your makeup off. Otherwise, then you can reapply. I usually don't reapply just because I don't have like another, like I don't have sunscreen on me. So there's this e.l.f. one, I'll put a picture of it up here. There's this e.l.f. one that I like to use, and it's like a spray, so it's really you know, easy to use. And now we gotta let this dry. That's one thing I don't like, is priming my face, because everything has to dry. It's so annoying. But now we're gonna let this dry, and then I'll be back when we're about to actually start doing makeup. Finally. Hey guys, I'm done fanning my face. Hopefully this stuff is like actually done, because because I kind of didn't wait a lot. But now we're going to get into the makeup, and I don't remember if I said this. Like, I'm trying to like remember what I said and what I didn't, but I have a new halo glow. I got a darker one because obviously you get darker in summer, right? So, you know. And then I have this light one. So I'm gonna kind of like make this one kind of like my concealer a little bit, like put it in like the light areas. And I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna try it. I always like trying new stuff with my makeup. I just think it keeps it, you know, fun and exciting. And then we're gonna put this on all the other parts of my face. Like you can see, I'll show you. You can see like how much darker it is. And like, mind you, this fits me perfectly in like the winter and all that stuff. So the fact that like I changed that much is kind of crazy. I'm gonna test this out and see how this looks, because hopefully it's not ugly. That'd be quite upsetting if it is. But I also got this new brush from TJ Maxx, and it's actually quite good. Like, it's actually quite nice, and it has this other concealer side, which is really good. So we're just gonna blend everything is so messed up here lately. Okay guys, this is what we're working with right now. I think it looks kind of like Your Skin But Better-esque, which of course I love. So now we're gonna go in with my contour. This is just a regular e.l.f. contour wand. I'm just gonna place it in dots. I remember when everybody used to like place their makeup in dots and all that stuff. That was a fun time. It was like during like the clean girl era and all that stuff. And I don't know, people are hating on clean girls so bad nowadays. And I'm like, no one is forcing you to be clean girl. You can do what you want. Like, really just do what you want, honestly. No one's stopping you. I personally will always love the clean girl aesthetic. Not that I always want to be clean girl. Like, I was literally trying to be a scene queen a couple months ago. Like, come on now. But like, I just love that like aestheticness of it. I don't know, I just think it's so cute and fun, and people should stop yucking other people's yum. Like, let people be clean girl if they want to. And people are talking about, oh, clean girls only for white girls. No, babe, you're the one that's saying that. You can be clean girl however you want. Like, I feel like edges are very clean girl. Like, doing your edges is so clean girl. Like, that's clean girl, you know what I mean? So I think it's just whoever is like viewing it and like whatever your position's on it. But clean girl to me is just like everything is put together. The life is put together, you know. So I've been forgetting to contour the bottom of my nose lately. Like, I need to stop that. Okay, but there's our contour, and alright, it'll look a little more lively when we put the powder or bronzer on, so don't worry about that. And now we're gonna go in with blush, and I think I always like to mix it because I never know which color blush will look better with the outfit I'm wearing. So I'm gonna mix it. I have this orange one from e.l.f. and then I took it from my mom, and then I have the pink one from Rare Beauty. I think this is Lucky, it's called. And then I don't know what shade the orange one is in, but this one's Lucky, I'm pretty sure. So, and we're just gonna blend it out. I always like to take my blush up really high. I think it's so cute. It's not really noticeable on camera or in person. But that's okay because powder blush is what it's there for, to fix all that. But now we're gonna go in with some concealer. I'm gonna go in with two shades. So I have a darker one and a lighter one. I'm gonna put the darker one on the outside of my eye, and I try not to put it like too close to my eye because my lashes, one, and also because when you blend it upwards, you don't want it to be too much on there because then it'll cake up very quickly. And this concealer is actually almost out, which is surprising. I'm actually running out of my makeup now, which I never thought I'd see this day because I swear e.l.f. products, they last so long, dude. Like, genuinely I've had this halo glow for like probably 3 years, and it's just now starting to run out. Like, that's actually crazy. I know like it smells bad because it's expired, but honestly I don't care because it works and I don't break out. I don't really get acne like that, so if you're like acne prone, maybe don't use stuff when they start to smell. But you know, it is what it is. But now I'm gonna do it. I don't like to let it sit just because I've had problems when it sat. It always creases. But actually I've let it sit before recently and it hasn't done anything, so maybe I should try that again soon. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, guys. Like, it feels like I'm on FaceTime right now. Maybe I'll call this like a FaceTime get ready with me. But also, I don't actually like get FaceTime. Like, I don't FaceTime people. People don't FaceTime me. I would love to be a FaceTimer. Like, I would love to like just be on call with someone all the time, but nobody ever wants to call me, guys. So call me. I'm literally always free except when I'm not. It's actually so crazy now because I used to be like, I used to hate to be that person that would always like want to hang out with people, but then everybody else would always be so busy and I would just like be sitting at home like a loser. Not that there's anything wrong with sitting at home, but like I felt like a loser. So now that I am actually so busy that I can't hang out, it's like kind of like backfire a little bit because then it's like everybody else is doing stuff. But also I'm getting that back. So, but yeah, the face is looking good. It's kind of looking like I have no makeup on, but it's okay. It's okay. But now I'm gonna be telling y'all I'm a Halo Glow stan till I die. Like, I love Halo Glow so much. Oh my gosh. And also I low-key stopped being a beauty blender girl. Like, the brushes are low-key taking over for me. I literally just remembered I had a beauty blender. Like, I used to like, I never thought I'd be able to do my makeup without a beauty blender, but here I am, bruh. And if you're asking me about concealer, doing beauty blender versus brush, I actually do think a brush like this one is a little bit better because lately, like ever since I used that brush, I haven't really noticed problems with my under eye, but then it also could just be my makeup on a whole has gotten better, like skill level wise. So I have to test it out on each eye and see what's really tea, because I would love to compare. Because using a beauty blender, actually using the brush is low-key easier. I thought it'd be harder, but the beauty blender, since it's like so big, you have to like kind of squish it to a point where it's actually usable. So the brush, it's already done that for you. So we'll see which one is better. We'll do like a makeup compare. We could do like trying out makeup hacks in like a video. That's like actually a good video idea. I'm gonna write that down. But yeah, I like to use like a kind of like fluffier brush for the rest of my face, just because I don't want to over powder. I've done that many a time where I over powder. It's not fun. And I actually did my makeup a couple days ago, and then I went on treadmill. I didn't do it for the gym, but like I had it on for like a video, and then I went to the gym after. And I did like over an hour of like cardio, like it was a cardio day, and it stayed on. And I was like so proud of myself. Unfortunately, I do my makeup differently every time, so I don't know if this one's gonna stay like that. But it's okay. I love a good like, I love a good one, but I don't like when it's like too pronounced, but like when it's like this, love it, literally love it. And you know what's so crazy? I used to be scared of doing that too, like doing this, because like it would always be so harsh, but you literally just have to de-harshen it. Like you just have to make it a little less harsh, and then it like sculpts you out and gives you that defined look. Like, but I'm gonna spray my face with the Milani. Okay guys, the setting spray is all done drying. Now we're gonna go ahead with our powder products, starting with this blush, Infallible. I feel like I will have this until after I have kids, unless I do my makeup like 3 times a day, because genuinely it's so full. I would show you it, but it's like it's like broken, so I don't want to like tip it over. But I love this blush because it's so pigmented. Like, you actually have to be careful with it, and it genuinely lasts so long. Like, I remember I was at Sky Zone. I feel like I say this all the time, but I was at Sky Zone with my friend, and she asked me what blush I had because it looked so good even after we like doing all that jumping and like sweating and stuff. And I told her I was wearing the Infallible, girl. That 24-hour. Okay, don't play with Mabel. Don't play with Miss Mabel, because she don't play with you. But yeah, I'm a drugstore makeup queen. I feel like for me, it's not really the price of the makeup, it's the intentions and quality behind the makeup, because you can get some really high-end makeup and it sucks, and you can get some really cheap makeup and it's great. So I feel like a lot of people, I thought not, but a lot of people are still stuck in that like, oh, if it's like designer it's better headspace, and I'm just like, that's simply not true, you know. And then it's also true of drugstore. Like, a lot of drugstore is gonna be like, you know, maybe a little less high in quality. That's why you gotta find the good ones, you know what I mean? So now we're gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I don't really use this that often. I'm just gonna like dab a little bit onto my face, like in the areas where I put the Halo Glow, just to, you know, get it a little bit more set. Obviously I don't want to be sweating, you know, so just getting everything a little bit more locked in. But now we're gonna do something fun with my makeup today. I'm going to do, I'm going to do an egg salad. I'm pretty sure it's called. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take out my little eyeshadow palette. I have this right here. So we're gonna take it out. Oh, I have all these shades, and we're gonna do an egg salad. And if you check my TikTok page, I actually did doing makeup, I think it was like last year, and a lot of people said they liked it. So ever since then, like, I have loved a good little egg salad in my makeup routine. And I have this friend, she does it so good, like, and she does it like every day, like wears makeup every day, which anyone who wears makeup every day, I salute you so bad, because I literally wish I could wake up early enough to do that, because I literally, like, I'm gonna try my best junior year, okay? Junior year I'm actually gonna try to look good, but generally I can do it for like the first week of school, and then after that I look so bad. But I'll try my best, because like I always see them and I'm like, I wish, like, having makeup, I don't know, it just feels like you're put together, you know. So yeah, if you wear makeup every day, I salute you, literally. The key to egg salad is, okay, yeah, we have the darker part, but now what we need to do is grab our highlighter palette. There's highlighter in there, but I don't really like it. I'm gonna go for like a gold shade today, and I'm gonna use this like super teensy tiny brush. This is literally how you get it good. You gotta use like a super tiny brush like this, and then like, okay, you don't got to, but like it helps, and then you just have to like go like all the way out like that. Cause now, look at it, now it looks so big. Like, oh, like look at the difference, bro. Like this eye looks so much bigger, and I just love the look. I remember when everybody used to do like their huge like inner corner highlight, and I kind of have mixed feelings with it, because my friend, she does it and it looks so good, but then when I do it, it looks like a hot mess. So do what you want, honestly, because people are always gonna have opinions about it. But yeah, there you go, there's your little egg salad moment. Really cute, super fun. If you haven't tried this out, I recommend you should. It's honestly so fun to do, like genuinely. But now I'm gonna do some eyeliner. And I used to be the queen of eyeliner, guys. Like, genuinely used to do eyeliner every single day of my life. In 8th grade, it just makes your eyes look snatched. Love eyeliner bad. I'm gonna use this black eyeliner. I like to use one with like this super sharp tip. I literally cannot use any other type of eyeliner. And I just like a cute little wing. Like a really... like something like this, you know, just to elongate the eye a little bit. Like I like it to be sleek. Just like that. I'm gonna do the other side. And I don't really bring my eyeliner like in my actual eye because of my lashes, so you don't even really see it. So it's kind of like an illusion, honestly. And I've always done this even with eyelashes, like my eyes, you just can't tell, so I just leave it literally for the edge. And there we go. Now we're going to do my lip color really quick. I kind of forgot about bronzer, so let me just put this on. Now, what am I gonna do now? Oh yeah, bronzer. So I'm gonna use this big brush. I use the Patrick Ta. I've literally always wanted to try this out because it was like a cream and powder duo. That's one thing about makeup, is like I have like a love-hate relationship with it running out, because when it runs out, obviously yay, I get to buy new makeup, but then also it ran out. Like I don't want it to run out quickly, you know. So it's like when stuff lasts, I'm happy but not too happy, you know. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to do highlight on my nose. I was like, something's missing. I'm gonna do some highlighter on my nose. I like to do it here like this, and then I also like to do it right here. I don't bring it down too much nowadays, just because I feel like it makes me look a little funny. But I do a little Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow moment. And there you have it, guys. There's my makeup. I'm gonna set it with the Urban Decay. Why does the Urban Decay do this, guys? I've used it like twice and it's done it both times. I'm gonna try to take this off. Okay, that's not bad. Now I'm just gonna dry it down with the fan, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, the Urban Decay is all settled in, and if that ever happens to you where it's like concentrated in one area, literally get a Q-tip, get a paper towel, lightly like put it on there so it can soak up. But now I'm gonna go in with the One Size setting spray. There you go, guys. There is my makeup. I think it looks pretty good. And now we're gonna go downstairs and get some breakfast, but let me finish putting on my outfit and I'll show it to you guys. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, here is my outfit. I have this, hold on, you guys can't even see it, hello. But I have this really cute necklace from Princess Polly, and then I just have my little Ed Hardy jeans with the white top, and then let me show you guys the jeans actually, because like the back is like really cool. So this is the back of the jeans. They just say Ed Hardy on them. And yeah, I also have my cute little tote bag that I made. If you know, you know. Take one more look at it. So tell me if you recognize that. If you recognize that, put it in the comments. But yeah, now we're about to go downstairs and eat some food. Yeah, let's go. Hey guys, sorry the lighting is a little bit wonky, but this is what I'm gonna eat. I have this little acai bowl. My mom got them from Sam's Club, although I think it's still frozen, so I'm gonna quickly run it over some water real quick. It's thawed now a little bit. I'll try to open it. Now, I tried acai bowls before and I wasn't really a fan. Let's see if I like these Sam's Club ones. The reason I didn't like the other ones was because they had banana in them, and I'm not a fan of banana. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go. That's what it looks like. And we'll see if I can dig into it. I did not thaw it that much, so it's kind of hard. Oh. There's definitely banana in it. fan of this. It's almost time for me to go, so I don't know if I'll have time to eat this. I literally tried to wake up super early, but I'm very slow at doing my makeup, so I think that's what it was. The granola was good though. But like the actual acai base, like there's no bananas on the frame, but I think the base has some banana in it because something is not tasting right. Something's tasting funny. I'm not feeling this. But I did pack some of these peanut butter bars that my brother made because we have like a snack time. I'm gonna continue trying to eat this, and I'll see you guys when I'm about to leave. Alright guys, I forgot to bring my camera with me, but this is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you for getting with me for summer school. If you want to see more of me, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And comment the sun emoji because it's summer. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!